Hello there, I'm Guildmaster Dan, and this is Guildmouse, and welcome back to Let's Play the Stanley Parable. Guildmouse play the Stanley Parable. Guildmaster Dan commentating.
Helping me through tough choices like letting the baby burn.
Yeah, seriously. So, we have a couple more choices left to explore, and we might be able to actually finish the input thing that I've never seen done before. So, let's go ahead and explore.
Boop.
Input.
Oh.
What's it gonna do?
I was like, did we
What's it gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm so excited. Heaven.
Hev. To heave. We are to heave.
Are those buttons?
I think they're
Buttons! Heaven's full of buttons! It's because we pressed all the right buttons! We pressed so many buttons, we got to press buttons in heaven! It's button heaven. It's buttonception.
Hold on, I gotta try and turn off all the buttons in heaven.
Okay, so... No, see, they unclick.
Aww.
They change colors, too. Buttons! I like the choir in the background. They stopped.
Oh,
Okay.
that was scary. I was like, did something bad just
It's
happen?
button heaven! Button heaven!
Okay.
Yay!
Is the narrator gonna find me or what?
I don't know. Maybe this is the Stairway to Heaven one. Try turning something off on each level. Can you even reach the top level? Yeah, you got one. Then turn one off on the bottom. Nope. I think this is heaven. It's just you click all the buttons for eternity.
Red is full of buttons. Heaven is full of buttons.
We just click buttons for eternity. I think we reached the button ending.
I've never heard of something as ridiculous as that.
I think we can just keep clicking endlessly. I don't think it's going to take us out of here.
How do I get back to the beginning?
Probably have to hit escape and start over again. They stopped. Nope, start over. Oh, maybe if you just go right up to it. Wait, go like all the way up to it. Stop. Turn right. I don't know why they stop sometimes. Because they get caught on you, maybe?
Is that one of our cats?
No, I think there was a cat outside. Alright.
That's kind of neat.
Heaven has bored me.
Heaven, I don't understand.
Begin the game again. No, begin the game again.
If that took me all the way back to the beginning and I lost all of my data, I'm gonna be mad.
No, that'd be quit to menu.
Okay. I went to Hev.
Yeah, it's true, we went to Hev.
Went to Hev.
Okay, so we have...
We can do that again! I'm not gonna do it again.
Wait, did you hear a phone ringing? Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? Hello, my phone. Is it my phone? Oh.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Boxes! Bring happiness.
That's actually a different phone call than when I answered it.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think heaven was full of buttons because we kept essentially pressing buttons to turn off. Okay, so...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door and this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
When you don't answer the phone...
It was okay.
And then there's a follow-up
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Absolutely not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Actually, we might be able to actually finish it up here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure.
Unless that was it.
I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but
game
you
before I played it because I was
There's
just said
someone
like,
you've been neglecting,
hey, you want to play a
Stanley.
game? And I was like,
Someone
yeah,
you've
sure,
forgotten
whatever.
about. Please,
Don't lock me in a
stop
safe
trying
with,
to
you
make
know,
every
bear
decision
trap
by
over my
yourself.
head.
Now, I'm not
I think
asking
that was
for
a Saw
me.
reference.
I'm asking for
Saw 2 specifically.
You're welcome.
This is it, Stanley.
No, I don't remember.
Your
It's just a
chance
Saw
to
reference.
redeem
Go
yourself,
with
It
that.
was
to
locked
put
on the
your
thing.
work aside,
I'm pretty sure that was
to
Saw
let
2.
her back into your life.
Okay,
She's been
so-
waiting.
So,
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do
here's one of the
this,
things you can do
to
in this
reach
room.
out to
Can I
her.
unplug it?
If you can truly... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
players do this all the
Definitely
time, the Game Masters.
Stanley picks up the phone.
This is
He's
accurate.
taken
Like
to
one
his
time I
apartment
killed
where he
a
finds his
space wolf
wife,
when I
and
really
the two
wasn't
pledge
supposed to.
themselves to one another.
She
Music
paid for
comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making
job.
meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What is that?
I don't know. Practice.
Back, sack, and crack.
Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a bat, sack, and crack.
What is that?
I don't know! It said to practice!
I hate practicing.
I don't think you're real. You don't make sense. Please be
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best
That's so
part
cool.
to a healthy decision-making process.
Until that bottom drop.
Most medical
Takes your
professionals
jaw with
recommend
it.
making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Yes.
Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I'm a star!
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly
Please, I'm
informed on
begging.
good
Stop,
decision-making,
stop.
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What? Oh.
He wants you to make the right choice because the world is deteriorating.
Oh.
Notice how everything's guided in.
Okay.
You're you're going back to your decision.
What decision?
But notice how everything's all guided in here.
Oh.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story
I hate
would
that.
make no sense at all.
Stop
We just
talking
need to
over
get
him.
you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Boxes. What exactly am I undoing?
You're going back to a previous choice, and you get to make it again.
I'm just gonna make the same choice.
Are you?
Probably. I gotta go not answer the phone now. Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the
It's gonna
real
force
world.
me into it?
I don't know. Is it?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
Nope.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
Open
right.
those doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Everything's all warped.
We're not too late. Okay. Whatever.
Maybe he's right. Maybe it isn't all destroyed. Maybe he
It's
is,
ruined. I can't believe after
utterly
everything
wrong.
we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Can't?
And what am I supposed to do? Even
I
if there
think
were
you
a
have to
way
walk
to
up the
continue, would
chairs.
it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever.
No.
I couldn't live that way.
Can't.
Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh, oh, there you go.
Not my eyes.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Yep.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I'm 5.
Oh, my story.
You're not even.
If you'd
fine.
just gone through the door on the left, you would have
This is
seen
5
it. There was a
months.
whole underground facility. You would
She's
have
5
destroyed it
months old.
and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard
I didn't do it.
to behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. His behavior.
I keep breaking it. I don't think it appreciates being broken.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Try up and down. Try looking up and down.
Did the game crash?
Whoop. I think you might have legitimately crashed it.
I broke the game!
No?
No. I don't know then.
Hey, you're pulling the thing out from...
Sorry.
I remember there being something after this.
ASD spacebar F23.
I thought there was just an additional thing left.
I guess not.
No, I guess we gotta...
Begin the game again.
Here. I'm gonna look up how to get the Stairway to Heaven ending.
I'm gonna go not answer the phone.
You mean just stand there?
Yeah. I don't think it rings forever. I mean, I don't know if it actually just rings forever.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days?
Oh, it never ends,
centuries?
it never ends.
Did something crucial happen while my senses
They
were
all
turned?
say it.
He made a note
so
to be
far.
more careful with time from now on.
This is new. I've never seen this before.
That he'd promised to be more careful with time from now on. I think I messed with time, what with the timey wibbly wobbliness of it all.
Mm-hmm. Still gonna look it up. Question is, are we gonna listen?
Stanley came to a set of two
Nope,
open...
screw
This
it.
was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Nope,
and
screw
Stanley
it.
knew it perfectly well.
Not listening to
Perhaps
it.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
It was okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
No.
left.
Unfortunately, I had to go not answer a phone.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
This is what I was talking
stop
about
trying to make every
static
decision by
dialogue.
yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
I understand that there's a bunch of things that get repeated, but just look at how many times we've started off back in the
This is
office
it,
and there's
Stanley.
been something new.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to
I
put
see it.
your work aside, to let
is
her back into your life.
Perhaps my only legitimate
been
criticism
waiting.
of this game so far, because otherwise, I love it.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
That.
then pick up
Got
the
that.
phone.
Got that. Got that.
Got that.
Yeah, got that.
I'm just gonna let it ring.
This isn't one of the endings.
Oh,
Move
well,
forward.
huh?
Move forward. We're just gonna fast forward back to the beginning.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him.
We'll see you guys in a minute.
filling
Oh wait,
him not
actually,
just
we don't even
with
have to do that.
Begin the game
Boom!
again.
Okay, so go back to the warehouse and get onto the elevator, but hop off real quick.
Get on and get off again. Okay.
Yes, and then jump to your death.
What? I want to just go to heaven. I want to go back to
Stanley had
Heav.
never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
We're gonna get all the endings this time. I don't care if it's a little bit longer.
I just want you guys to know that I did all of this way before he decided to bust out a walkthrough.
When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
Got
first,
some
just to
change
admire
in my
it.
pocket.
It was okay.
I want a Dasani water. I want Dasani water.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Puppy. Where is Puppy?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
How do you door? Hana, hana.
Oh wow, there's.
Ta-da.
Oh wow. Oh
Ta-da.
wow, there's more endings than
Hana.
off.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Oh, wait. What do I do? There's the boxes.
Go for it. Boxes.
Boxes!
Whoops.
Nope.
Looks like I was wrong.
Those
How
boxes are
clumsy
full
me.
of heavy stuff.
So there is an actual ending in the broom closet.
Yeah.
You just have to sit there. There's also there is a baby ending.
If you sit there for 4 hours?
2 hours.
We're
not going to do it, though.
Not going to see.
Already, this was uncomfortable.
All right.
And Stanley
Here's another
decided
one.
that as soon as he found a new
Get onto
space
the
he felt
desk.
safe in,
Remember how
that
you
he would
kinda
never
climbed
leave it
onto the desk
again
before?
in his life.
No, I don't think it was that one. I think it was the other one over there. Oh, maybe. See if you can get over onto the next desk next to it. We'll see if maybe you can climb onto the desk from one of the other ones.
This one? Like, it has to be that desk?
No, it just has to be one of those desks.
Well, Sonny Jim, this is the desk.
It has to be next to a window.
What?
You crouch? Hit control.
What?
The control button. Does it make you... Yes, it does. Okay, climb it. I think you can go out the window.
Ah! I've made a mistake.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
He's sick of this. Oh, this is another choice. What happens if I hit no? No.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Just hit yes. Okay, now we have to hit escape. Okay, so...
I gotta go hit yes now.
No.
Why?
He'll just give the same speech, only say, do you want to know what would have happened if you would have hit no?
Are you sure?
Yes, because that was the gag. That's exactly what he was saying.
I see.
Alright, go to the boss's office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Listen to him
Perhaps
until
he
you
had
get
simply
to the
missed a
boss's
memo.
floor. We got a couple more endings here.
When
Boss is
Stanley
on the
came
left,
to a
right?
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes. Listen to him until you get to the boss's floor.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hey.
Huh? He doesn't want you to go in there.
He doesn't want me to go in the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so go like you're going to go into his office, but back out before the door's closed.
Hold on, I want to see if there's more. Nope.
Yep. Alright, so start to go into the office, but then back out. Maybe you should back into the office just so you can walk forward before they close.
Stepping.
Ah. Now, go back to your office.
All the way back?
Yep. That's an ominous noise. Are you traveling faster than you were before?
I don't know, maybe.
Kind of looks like it.
Wow. You just like tuck my feelings deep inside, walk back to my office and cry. But my door is closed.
You've closed it.
Oh, that's not my door. Can't walk back to my office.
Turn around. There was another door when you just came in. Try opening that. Stop. Turn around. Try that door. I don't understand. You did what it said. Poke around. There might be...
Susan! Let me back in! I'll never make fun of your chicken cutlets again.
There's a door that's supposed to open on the right in front of your office.
It's supposed to open?
So if you go back to your office and close the door, you cannot reopen the door again.
I didn't close this door. What's another ending I can do?
Look for, well, I don't know, we might be stuck now. But look for doors on the left.
Well, false.
I said on the left.
I am on the left.
Yep. Look for doors on the left. To your left. Look for doors to your left that are open. No. You already walked by all available doors that way. Stop. Turn around. Go that way.
I don't... Wait, okay, wait, hold on.
Let's see.
I see you driving around town with the girl I love and
All
I
doors
like.
be open. Including the executive bathroom. Try the executive bathroom? I don't think it worked.
We've been hoaxed!
Wait, what was that? Oh, wait, no, that was where you entered
Door
in.
is closing.
Try resetting it. Okay. I'm not sure how this works, but... Here's another ending. Okay, hold on.
I found the puppy. She's under the table and she's sleeping near the heater. The room that we film in is just like inordinately cold, so I'm sitting here. We're sitting here with a heater next to our feet, and the puppy has decided to
Stanley
lay in front of the
simply
heater
couldn't
too.
handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a...
Ha! Screw you! We went to heaven! See, I triggered one ending, so I went for a different ending.
Welcome to Hev.
Hev! Okay, so we're in heaven. So go ahead and restart. I don't know how to do this.
in the game again.
I don't know. Okay, so there's a serious room ending, which I don't know how to do. And then...
How do you activate that little black bar?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Oh, wait. It says on the console.
Oh, there's one that has like a boop and it looks like you can enter stuff.
Yeah, try that one.
We have to go find it because it's not always there.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Not that one. It's not always here. Nope.
No, I don't think that does it. I think if you click that, it'll just go away.
Clicky. Yeah. Das ist nass.
Hold on, there was... Here, you go ahead and look. I'll continue.
Ow.
Here. I'll try and get the one ending. Here we go. Alright, I'm in control! I am in control.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, we already have...
Yet
we already
there was
have
not
the
a
last
single
ending
person
for the
here
Broom
either.
Closet. The narrator
Feeling
gets
a wave
fed
of
up and boards
disbelief,
it up.
Stanley decided to go up
Cute.
to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping...
So I kind of like envision the narrators just like talking in that room.
So head back towards the office. The door should open up on the right, it said.
On the right,
That's what it said.
a door should open on the right.
That's it.
Oh.
After you.
Into the darkness! Oh,
Oh, where's it taking us?
I don't know.
Ooh. What's this?
You are now leaving.
Oh, that's nice.
Escape pod bay?
Floor 760.
What? 754.
Oh, so we just need to go up 6 floors.
Okay. Ready for this, bro? Like, literally go up these floors.
Yeah, go on. Get.
But I want to use the elevator.
It's not gonna let you.
In a past life, I fell from a great height several times and damaged my legs.
This is true.
Dark.
Oh, that's because you're wearing sunglasses.
Yeah. Wearing sunglasses
7:57.
indoors is like totally overrated.
It's getting darker.
I think so, because it's harder to see.
7:58. Why do you keep checking the doors?
Because I
more?
keep thinking one of those red doors is gonna open. Don't you want to know what's behind the red door? If you get that reference, I'd love to hear from you. If you got that reference, I'd love to hear from you.
760.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's it say? Escape pod launch bay.
It's this way.
No, it's not that way.
Well, but he's running that way.
Hey.
Escape.
What we got? Keep going.
Darkness.
Oh, there it is. Run! Hurry! We must escape! Damn you.
I don't know know if we made it.
No. He stopped us.
What?
He stopped us.
How do you know he stopped us?
Because it went away before we got into it.
We might have gotten into it.
He stopped us. So, there actually is another... Let's see. Did that. There's that one. There's that one.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
I don't know about you, YouTube, but I'm getting tired. But none of your beautiful faces. Oh! Just in general.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey,
What?
which door am I going in?
The only 2 endings...
Give me the art ending. I don't think we did it.
No, we didn't do it. It involves sitting here for 2 hours.
Nope, not doing that.
Exactly. So, tell you guys what? There is an ending. The baby does lead to an ending. So just keep clicking it. I'm not trolling you. There is an ending there. You just have to click it.
Alright guys, so I have kept my promise. I came back to the beautiful place, the beautimous place with all the whirly, twirly, sparkly bits of color to allow the narrator and Stanley to celebrate their oneness with it all.
Well, anyway, there are 2 endings that we didn't explore for you guys. There is an ending with the baby that requires you to click a lot, and there is also like a cheat ending where you enter something into the console. Won't tell you what those are. You'll have to explore for yourself. I do encourage you to still pick up the game, play through yourself, even though we showed you most of the endings, because even having played through most of them myself,
I saw a ton of things that he didn't see, because I like to look at, touch, explore, research all the things.
Point is, I saw new things through her Let's Play, so it's totally worth going through yourself, because there's multiple dialogues that play and changes that happen. So it's totally worth checking out.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I
next
like this
video,
game.
yeah. Next video, we'll go ahead and post our walkthrough of the museum, so you guys can see some of the neat developer stuff.
There's
as
a lot
kind
of
of
cool
a
stuff.
bonus. Yeah, and thanks you guys for watching.
Thank you so much for enduring. This was fun.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.